All right. I was so happy when you smiled. Your smile breaks through the clouds of gray, far from the sunny days that lie in sleep, waiting with patience for the spring, when the flowers will bloom renewed again, knowing there's more beyond the pain of today. Although the scars of yesterday remain, you can go on living as much as your heart believes. You can't be born again, although you can change. Let's stay together always. I don't have all the lyrics. Maybe I should get all the lyrics before I try to sing something, right? Probably. Singing Fruits Basket music 'cause it's very pretty. Let's stay together always. But I don't have all the lyrics. I don't have the full lyrics. The scars of yesterday remain. You can go on living as much as your heart believes. You can be born again, although you can change. Let's stay together always. Never touched that show and or manga because of an anime store owner in my town when I was a teenager. What happened? Oh my god, wait, what happened? Why? Dude, I have read every book. I have watched every episode of the original and of the remake. It is one of my all-time favorite stories. It's one of my all-time favorite stories. It means a lot to me. Yeah, this song is called For Fruits Basket. It's the original, the original opening theme song for the 2001, I believe, show. He was just not into Fruits Basket, so it didn't matter what you were there for. He was just into. Got it, okay. Didn't matter what you were there for. He was trying to sell you Fruits Basket. And he was an elderly gentleman. Okay, I probably wouldn't have bought it either. But also, like, if ever you feel like giving it a go, Fruits Basket, to me at least, is one that won't disappoint you. It's yeah, it's a good story. um, I think it was the first manga that I read, and I was like waiting for the next book to come out. Like as soon as the next book came out, I would go find it at the library and go get it, you know? It's really good. The anime makes you a better person. I agree. New Providence, I think that's exactly, yeah, I agree. So they're not anthropomorphic fruits. No, they are not. They are real people. It's more metaphorical. The fruits basket part is more like a metaphor, I think. New Providence, is that right? So yeah. Which one, old or new? Both. Yeah, what New Providence said. The remake is flawed here and there, but really good too, and it finishes the story. So, like, the first, the original anime, right? They did one season, but it doesn't cover the whole story. The books weren't done being written when they did the first show, but it's not a Full Metal Alchemist situation. Like, they just got one season and that was it. It got canceled or something, so they just never got to finish the story, you know? There were a few changes. Well, there's one, like, big change that was made in the original, like, the 2001 anime that differs from the books. However, I think it's a good change. I think it helps the story. It's a good change. But also, if you haven't read the books, then you're not going to notice it. It's one of those things. So, like, it just helps the story. And it's not like we changed this thing. It's not like that. So, yeah. In the new version of Fruits Basket, they got to finish the entire story. All the books were written by then. And so they started it from the beginning. So it is like a faithful adaptation, faithful to the manga. And it's also really good. They did a really good job. I would, honestly, if you have the time, I would suggest watching both of them, because there's a lot to like about both of them. And they take on different styles of anime as well. So, yeah, if that makes sense. Like the original anime does a lot of, like, what you're seeing if you're looking at me right now, with the bubbles and the sparkles and the, like, goofy sound effects and stuff, you know? It's a product of the time. But it's really fun. It's very silly, with some, like, serious moments. And then the newer one, it has a more serious tone. However, it's very silly as well, because it's the way the story is written, you know? But it's got less of, like, the bubbles and things, you know? I don't know if that makes sense. I hope it does. Anyway, yeah, if you have the time, like, both of the shows are well worth the watch. And the books are incredible, y'all. The manga is just, oh my god, it's wonderful.